Fortnite overtime challenges. We have seen them in every single season since season 6, but we still don't have them in this season. So what is the only thing every normal human being would do? Yeah, right, create them yourself. But anyways, we don't have content since they don't bring out updates, so yeah, I guess I'll have to create my own content. Like honestly, Fortnite, if you're looking for some very talented...
No.
Just one more thing before we start the actual video. Do you guys want to see how I look?
No!
If you want me to use a face cam in my upcoming videos, all you have to do is head over to the item shop and enter code Trimix. If we can get 25,000 people to use my code, I will do a face cam and face reveal here on YouTube. So yeah, we can definitely do that. If just 5% of you who are watching the video right now put in the code, we would get pretty close. So yeah, just head over to the item shop and yeah, put in the code. Without anything further to do, let's start creating our own overtime challenges. Skins. I don't know why I keep on saying challenges, because I'm not even like creating challenges, I'm just deciding, you get what I mean. Alright, so the first thing we have to do is come up with an idea. We of course want them to look like Fortnite would have done them, so yeah, I went on to look at previously done overtime skins from previous seasons. So yeah, one thing we can actually notice is that there is always some sort of skin that just has a lot of gold in it. They love to use gold in their overtime challenge skins, as well as this purplish kind of look. They often also have some sort of purple color in an overtime skin. We also have some teasers and what could be hints to what the actual overtime challenges could look like. So the programs I'm going to be using to create these skins are Blender and Photoshop. Blender to see which parts I have to change and actually to see a preview of it and see how it looks. And Photoshop, of course, to create the texture. So yeah, this is the texture of the Peely agent. Probably pretty confusing if you haven't worked with textures before. But yeah, this is how it looks. Alright, so I'm not going to show the full thing, but here's a quick breakdown of what I did. I made it white and added some golden parts. And then just make the hands white. I don't know why Fortnite things, but this is the part where you notice that some things don't look right. You go back into Photoshop, open the spectral texture, which defines how reflective each part of the skin is. You change some parts and apply the changes. Boom, we have gold. Alright, body done, now let's work on the head. Peely skin overtime challenge style done. I then thought to myself, a dark golden Peely would also look pretty good. And it did. If you didn't already know, the Meowscles skin was actually a concept by an artist called Rex. This is the original concept, and yeah, as you can see on the right side, there's actually a military style for the Meowscles skin. So yeah, I thought it would be a great idea to create that as an overtime style. Get in Meowscles, this is how the normal textures look. Alright, this is how the texture looks in Photoshop. Add a camo, add a belt, add this, add this, change this, add the skin color, and some additional parts. So yeah, we went from this to this. After importing the texture, it looks something like this. All I did for the face was change the color and add face paint. It now looks like this. I of course also added the helmet, added the head bag, and added the 2 ears back. And there we go, second skin done. Next up we have TNTina. This is how the texture looks, and I started with separating each part of the texture. I then picked every single color I wanted to use and started texturing it. Alright, so this is how the texture looked after finishing all the color work. So yeah, this is how it looked after texturing it, and I wasn't completely satisfied with it. I then also changed her hair and her head, and yeah, I wasn't completely satisfied with the body, so I made one final change, and yeah, this is what I ended up with. Next up, I've decided to also give Brutus some sort of black golden style. So yeah, this is the original texture and I changed it to look like this. And yeah, once importing, it looks like this. It's definitely not my best, but it doesn't look too bad.